Pakistani cement grade 100% pure grey gypsum is a high-quality mineral that is used in the cement industry as a binding agent. Gypsum is a soft sulfate mineral composed of calcium sulfate dehydrate, with the chemical formula CaSO42H2O. This natural mineral is found in many countries around the world, including Pakistan. Pakistani cement grade gypsum is known for its purity, which means it contains no impurities or contaminants that could affect the quality of cement. This is essential for producing high-quality cement that meets international standards. The purity of Pakistani cement grade gypsum is achieved through careful selection and processing of the mineral. Grey gypsum is a type of gypsum that is commonly used in the cement industry because of its high purity and consistency. It is a natural product that is mined from underground deposits and then processed to remove impurities. The resulting material is a fine powder that is easy to mix with cement and other building materials. Pakistani cement grade 100% pure grey gypsum is used as a binding agent in the cement industry because it helps to regulate the setting time of the cement. This is important because it allows the cement to harden properly and achieve the desired strength and durability. Gypsum also helps to prevent the cement from cracking and shrinking as it dries. In summary, Pakistani cement grade 100% pure grey gypsum is a high-quality mineral that is essential in the cement industry. Its purity, consistency, and unique properties make it an important ingredient in the production of high-quality cement that is used in construction projects around the world. Crystal gypsum grade stones, also known as selenite crystals, are a type of mineral composed of calcium sulfate dehydrate. They are known for their transparent or translucent appearance, as well as their unique physical and metaphysical properties. Crystal gypsum grade stones are widely used for decorative and spiritual purposes. They are often used to create ornamental pieces such as lamps, candle holders, and figurines. Their translucent nature allows them to emit a soft glow when lit from within, making them ideal for creating a peaceful and calming atmosphere in any room. In addition to their aesthetic properties, crystal gypsum grade stones are believed to have a range of metaphysical benefits. They are said to have a cleansing and purifying effect on the body and mind, and are often used in meditation and spiritual practices. They are also said to promote mental clarity and emotional healing, and are used in various healing modalities such as Reiki and crystal therapy. Crystal gypsum grade stones are also used in the production of plaster and other construction materials. Their high purity and consistency make them ideal for use in these applications, where their unique physical properties can enhance the quality and durability of the final product. Overall, crystal gypsum grade stones are a versatile and valuable mineral with a range of important applications in various industries. Their aesthetic and metaphysical properties make them a popular choice for decoration and spiritual practices, while their purity and consistency make them a valuable material.